All right. Does Roku have a monthly fee? The short answer is no. Roku does not charge a monthly subscription or a recurring equipment fee. You'll pay one time for the device itself, and then you get access to a ton of free content. Um, However, if you decide to add on additional premium subscriptions within Roku, like Netflix, Disney Plus, etc., then you would get a monthly charge for those premium services. But you'll never pay a Roku fee directly, if that makes sense. So we'll get into some of the details here. But before we do, I also want to just note one thing that Roku does not charge and will never charge an activation fee or an account creation fee. These are actually known scams, so just be aware of that. Activation fee, account creation fee should be a red flag. Do not pursue those. That is a scam. So let's just jump into how much is a Roku device itself. Roku devices come in a variety of different forms, whether they're high definition devices or the 4K option. They range from about $30 all the way up to $90. Which one you choose, entirely up to you. They each have different features or capabilities in terms of performance. You can't go wrong really with all of these. I have a Roku TV, I have a Roku device. They're great, but that's the fee that you will pay is for the device. That's the cost, upfront cost. And then beyond that, anything you pay beyond that is because you decided to pay it. And even if you don't think you decided to pay it, I'll show you some examples of where you can look to see why you're being charged if you are. So let's jump into some of those. So here are some of those options from Roku: the Roku Express, 4K streaming stick, the Roku Ultra. Those are the devices that you can buy. So this is an important distinction. There's the Roku device, which is provides basically an app store where you can go in and download different applications like Netflix, Hulu, etc., and other free applications as well. And then in addition to that, there's also something called the Roku channel, which you can access within the Roku App Store. So Roku channel is really like Roku's own streaming service. So think of Roku channel akin to like a Netflix or a Hulu. It's their library of content. And the bulk of this content is free, which is great. So you can buy your Roku device and then you can access the Roku channel amongst a bunch of other applications besides that give you free content. That said, even within the Roku channel, there are offers for premium subscriptions. So you can, within the Roku channel, you can sign up for a streaming service like Showtime or Stars. And when you do that, you will be charged for that. And it will likely come under a Roku bill, even though you're paying for Showtime or Stars. Because you signed up with it through the Roku channel, you'll be billed a Roku fee. Okay. So there's different types of channels that are available within the Roku channel. There's the free channels, like I talked about. Most of the content is free. There are subscription channels, which are recurring charges that we already just talked about, like Stars, Cinemax, Netflix, etc. A lot of these have free trials that you can try first. There's also something called authenticated channels. So if you already have cable or access to cable, you'll get some freebies through your subscription with that cable subscriber. And then there's the ability to rent or buy content as well. So you might want to buy a movie or a TV show, and that would show up as a charge as well. So tons of free options, but you can get charged for a subscription or for renting or buying a movie. Which brings me, so that's the Roku channel. And then the Roku App Store, I mentioned, is similar to Apple's App Store or Google Play or some of these other platforms like Netflix, etc. And within the Roku App Store, you can download Netflix or Hulu, etc., but you'll have to pay for those services separately. And those are typically done through Netflix or through Hulu or through Disney Plus, and you won't see charges through Roku for those, but you will see charges for those specific services separate on your credit card statement or however you're paying for those. Okay, so if Roku is charging you, the easiest thing you can do is log in to your account and check the bill. But before that, you might think, oh, I didn't sign up for anything, but Roku does offer a 7-day free trial. And if someone clicks this, someone in your family clicked this and did the free trial, and you had a credit card on file, and they forgot to cancel this, you will get charged. Like if they're in the Roku channel. They saw, hey, Stars, I want access to a particular show. They click start free trial, but they never canceled it. That could be why you're getting charged and you don't know. So to check this or to confirm why you're being charged, go to Roku.com, sign into your account. You can scroll all the way to the bottom and click view purchase history and then see the different products that you're signed up for. But to reiterate, if you signed up for services like Stars or Netflix outside of Roku, those will be separate charges on your bill. If you signed up for those services within Roku, then they'll be all charged as one bill under a Roku charge. If you did sign up and you want to cancel a Roku premium subscription, you can do that on your device by clicking the home button on your Roku remote. Just go to that app. So if it's the Stars premium app that you paid for and you want to cancel it, find the Stars app within Roku, hover over it, click the star button on your remote. That'll bring up this menu. And then you can click manage subscription. And then from there, you can cancel your subscription as well. And then one final point here is around, do I need cable? This gets asked often. Do you need to have access to cable in order to use Roku? And the short answer is no. And actually, a lot of people will get Roku for this very reason. They don't have cable or don't want to buy cable. They get Roku. This gives them access to a bunch of free streaming content, and they actually can get rid of their cable contract altogether. So hopefully that was helpful. If you need additional support, here's the contact for Roku support. You can reach out to them. They also have some useful content on their website around payments and subscriptions. All right, thanks. If you don't mind, subscribe to the channel and talk to you soon.